So how do you enter gear into MyGearVault? Well, it's pretty simple. Just look for this blue plus button on the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and hit it. You'll see Add New Gear as well as Add New Kit. In this case, let's hit Add New Gear. And you'll see a bunch of different options that you could use to enter gear. One of the options you will see is searching for your gear, which will access our database, which is getting better every day. So if you don't see your item in that database, you could enter it manually just by using manual input. You could also use different filters to help you when you're searching, say, for a lens or a camera. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and type in Nikon D500. Because that's what I'm going to enter into my vault. It pops up right there at the top. And as you can see, it already added the image because it pulled it from our database. It also says manufacturer, Nikon. It says model number D500, and it put it into a category for digital cameras. Now, if you were entering it in manually, you have different options for entering images. You could hit take a photo, which will then use that photo for that item that you're uploading. You could also add it from your gallery on your phone, or you could remove an image as well. So let me show you the different categories that you can choose from. Right here, I hit categories. You can see cameras, lenses, gadgets, computers. You can enter so many different things into MyGearVault, and if it's in our database, we've already selected what we think is the best category, or you could go in and change it manually if you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and hit back. You can see nickname. Is it camera 1, camera 2, whatever you want to call it, you could add that with a nickname. Now, one of the most important features in this app is the ability to add your receipt. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and hit take a picture of my receipt, and I'm going to use take a photo. You could also add it if you've downloaded a PDF or you already have a screen grab, you could use that. In this case, here's my receipt, line it up, boom, take the picture, hit the check mark in the top right, and I am going to move it around because you have different options to move it around in square or original, which is cool. I'm lining it up, I'm hitting the check mark, and I just added my receipt into MyGearVault. Next up, it's asking for price paid, and it is $1896.95. Hit confirm, and there you see the price paid is entered. Now right below that, you'll see want to change your currency. You can do this by editing your profile in account settings. Now in the account settings, you can change to different currency. So if you're not using USD, you could use something else. It's really simple to change, and I'll show you that a little later. Is it a used piece of gear? Do you have more than one quantity? Because if you have something that doesn't have a serial number, you can still add it. Something like a memory card. Say you have 2 memory cards of the same manufacturer, you can say, I have 2 of those, and it will count that inside of your vault value. In this case, it's not used, and we only have 1 of them. Date purchased, I'm going to call it today. You would put in whatever date it was that you purchased it, and then take a picture of your serial number or enter your serial number. In this case, I'm going to enter my serial number, which is 3001437. So I'm going to put that down, 1437. I go ahead and I hit confirm, and the next thing I want to do is take a picture of the serial number. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and get it nice and close. Boom, I take that picture, I hit the check mark, and there it is. You can do it in square, you can do it in original. In this case, it doesn't really matter, it's in there. I hit the check mark, and now that is saved. You'll also see assigned to a kit, which we'll show you in another video under the video tabs, and you could add any notes. You could say where you purchased it, the nickname, if you wanted to add more information, like is it used, do you have a warranty? You could enter any information you would like in the notes section. So the last thing you need to do to save this is to go ahead and hit this blue check mark, and it will tell you that, yep, gear added. You could add more gear if you would like, or you could go back to your categories. Now under categories, you'll see the total vault value, and you can go into cameras, and you can see that there is your D500 waiting for you with all of its information. And that's how you enter gear into MyGearVault.